Okay, so I wanted to just make this video because a lot is on my heart and my mind, that I just wanted to express, and maybe it'll help someone. Um, I've been told by so many different people that I'm too nice. I've been told that I'm fake. I've been told that you're too kind. There's no way that you could just be so sweet. Like, I've been told something's wrong with me, you know. Um, but God blessed me, and God made me this way. Don't get me wrong, there's times where I think like, what? Why did I say that to him? Why the heck did I even reach out to her? But then I remember that it can only be God that's why I'm doing it. Because for him to pierce my heart like that, I've been betrayed, I've been talked about, I've been lied on, I've been abused, I've been hurt to the point where you would think that I would just retaliate in a manner that, most people would. There's people that have done so much to me, and I talk to them to this day. That's God. It can't be nobody but God, because it's mind-boggling to be hurt so badly and still have this little piece of your heart that just still wants to just reach out to them, just still wants to forgive them, that just can't stay mad. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Capricorn, so I tend to hold grudges. But even while I'm holding that grudge, I have some type of feeling like, okay, maybe I should just, and that's God. It's crazy because somebody inboxed me not too long ago. I'm not going to say who it was. But it really changed my whole view on today. Now people might think like I'm exaggerating or something, but I've never broken, sprained, fractured anything in my life. So I'm going through it, okay? And about a week ago, I got into this is my testimony. About a week ago, I went to a bar, and I went for my friend's birthday party. Now, mind you, I don't go out like that. I think when you get a little older, it's just not in you anymore. It's like, it's not fun. And I mean, at the end of the day, when you're of God, you're not supposed to be of the world as well. But I mean, it takes a while for some of us to really comprehend what that means. But long story short, I went out to this bar, big scuffle, big war went on. I ended up getting into a fight, and I sprained my ankle fighting in heels. Now, I'm too old for this. I don't have time. And it wasn't me that initiated anything, but I was always taught by my mother to defend myself. So that's what I did. But long story short, I sprained my ankle. I was out of work for some days. And then I realized, like, let me talk to my boss and stuff and see if there's any way, I can be compensated for this time that I'm missing, because, I got to get my money. Went to work, and one of my bosses said, well, you have earned time, right? I'm like, oh shoot. So long story short, I'll be out of work, but I'll still be getting paid. So I sprained my ankle. I could barely walk. It was super swollen. And I think I re-sprained it because it hurts really bad. I'm in a depression state of mode right now, because not like, anything like that, dire need, but you have those days. I can be the happiest person. I can just be so vibrant, but I still have my things that are going within myself. So there's a lot going on in my life right now that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm in this mode today, like, dang it, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them days. I just feel like crying. I don't have time. This is just too much. I get an inbox from somebody, and they just told me how much I mean to them. They told me that I'm a blessing in their life, that I care about their life, that I mean something. That what I said to them, whether it's me, people quote unquote saying I preach all the time, whether I just took a moment to say, look, I'm praying for you, whether I just said something that I didn't agree with, But I'm gonna keep it real with you because I care about your well-being. So that's the type of friend I am. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna let you know how I feel, and then we're gonna go from there. You're gonna do what you want to do because you're grown. But at the end of the day, I feel like the right thing for me to do is to express myself and let you know, like, okay, that's not cool. So this person told me how much it meant to them, and it was way more than what I'm saying right now. But that instantly made me cry. Like tears started coming down reading what this person put, because it's crazy that at the end of the day, with everything I'm going through, no matter what I'm going through, if I could just help one person, if I can just make them smile, if I can just make sure that they're okay, I'm okay. And that's how I know God is in me. That's how I know my heart is just overlarged, because I'm sitting here dealing with what I'm dealing with, but that all disappeared when I found out that that person is doing good, when I found out that I meant that I helped that person in some type of way, that they're progressing, that their, growth is coming. It just means so much to me, man. Like, and now I'm just laying here, my foot elevated with the ice on it. Like, who cares what I'm going through right now? Like, really, who cares? The fact that that person is good, the fact that that person is happy is all that matters, man. I don't care what people say about me being too nice anymore. I don't care what people say about me being fake and and me being genuine the way that I am. It's not genuine to them, because nobody in this world can be that kind. Nobody can care about somebody that does not even know that other person, because that just doesn't happen in society anymore. But let me let you know that there are a few individuals left in this world that have that mentality, that have that spirit, that just are genuinely good people. And I'm not just tooting my own horn and just making it seem like I'm this perfect person, but I will let you know that God, without God, I'm trying to tell you, I wouldn't be like this. And I thank him every day because I've grown. I'm not a perfect person. I've made mistakes. I have flaws. But I'll tell you this, I'm not who I used to be. I'm not what I used to be. I done been through so much. I could have gave up, could have threw in the towel, could have been in jail, could have been dead. But because of him, I'm sitting here right here with just a sprained ankle, when I could be sitting in the hospital on my deathbed, when I could be under the ground, no longer here. But God blessed me. God took his time and loved me when nobody else loved me, when nobody else was there. Now, I got family. I have friends that care. That's not what I'm saying. But you have moments in your life where it feels like you're all alone, where it feels like nobody is there at that moment. But one person that will always be there is God. So excuse me if I am happy, or excuse me if I reach out to somebody else, because I want them to feel what I feel from God. I want them to know that what they're going through, it's not going to be forever. I want them to know that being in the streets is not where that's not where it's at. I want you to know that either you get it together or you're going to be dead or in jail. All these gangsters, all these people, half of them I know have kids, have family that adore them, that love them. And the